Security, escort this gentleman out, please.
Come on, Soda Pop, let's go.
Before I get started on that, I would like to take a few minutes and speak about something else and acknowledge someone who helped to get me here. On Tuesday, September 13th, the Democratic Party and the Sioux Falls Fire Rescue lost one of our true leaders, Bob Sivertson. Before I decided to run for Senate, I attended a forum much like this one, and Bob was sitting right over there where Jeff is sitting today, and I went and talked to him and told him of my plans to run for state Senate. And Bob was the first person to contribute to my campaign. He handed me a $20 bill that day, and it meant a lot to me to have it coming from Bob. Some of you may not know about Bob. Bob, he was 91 years old. He was still driving himself here to Democratic Forum from Dow Rummel every time he came. Bob was a World War II veteran, received a Purple Heart when he was shot over there. And when I went to visit him here a short time ago, he showed me the letter that his parents got, and all it said that was their son had been shot, and it didn't tell him whether he was alive or dead. So they had to worry about that. But he had that letter there in his apartment. Bob also, he came back from World War II and he joined the Sioux Falls Fire Department. He served 27 years on the fire department, retired as a fire captain. While he was serving as a firefighter, he also ran for the state legislature. And in 1970, he was elected to the House of Representatives, and he served 3 terms. Now, if you read his obituary in the paper yesterday, it sounds like he might have written it himself. He said he ran for 3 terms in the House of Representatives, and in 1976 he brought a bill to the legislature to have a state income tax. He got that bill to within 1 vote of passing. He states in his obituary that that's the last time he was elected to a political office. Might be a lesson in there for us, I don't know. But after he finished his term, he continued to fight for the working man and woman of Sioux Falls and South Dakota. He continued to be an advocate for them. He was at the meetings, he was speaking up for people, he was always involved. And until the day he died, his mind was still as sharp as a tack, I can tell you. He did not lose anything. Another neat thing about Bob, he wrote a booklet. I call it a booklet, I don't know what Bob called it, but it's called The Rise and Fall of a Democratic Majority in the South Dakota Legislature. And it speaks to the history of the Democratic Party and how we've gotten to where we are today. I'm not sure when this was written. Bob, do you know?
Not 10 years ago, maybe.
Okay. Well, I have my copy from Bob, and I was lucky enough a couple months ago when I went to visit him, he signed it for me, and it means a lot. He said, "Lots of luck in the election, Bob Sivertson." So I'd just like to acknowledge him and hope to carry on his legacy of serving in the South Dakota State Senate and Sioux Falls Fire Rescue. So thanks, Bob.
Y'all come back now. Cheers.
What kind of morons run this outfit?